At least there was a line. Those things out there are human. If they're real, what else is real? You know what lives in the shadows now.
Contact left, coming out like
a night's sleep as long as you live.
It's crazy.
It's on.
The rapture when the sport scaffold shattered, fall the brink of backwards where the priest bastards gather. Sheath in a bloody scabbard, hurly burly done, bested battle, scattered the pack of the fat that brought their daughters to slaughter in the lair of the white wood worm and the woodwork collapsing all around you with no recourse to safe words. Delivery of destiny, we consummate atrocity like Nostradamus' prophecy, solving the riddle deep in history. Strategic attack patterns of utopian abstract political violence and predatory greed. We topple the temples to Bill Gates like turn of the millennium. 12 years late, we're getting dragged back to the cave. Harlequinade and Crown getting baked out at Camp Crystal Lake. We got the skills, got the tools, but we still can't translate. Fuck a paradox, we could outrun a tortoise. On and on to the break of dawn, we burn Babylon and immunitize the eschaton. Raising Leviathan, crushing the Pentagon, houses of Parliament unto them serpents. A colony of insects permeates existence, filling the blood of innocence to cybernet resistance. With the flick of the wrist and the drop out the head, although so worship up unburned cloaked opening board ships, go suck a mugwalk. Like a Philippine dick, can you take this? Reality is what you get away with.
You told me they were survivors. And they are. But how much longer they survive is up to us.
Architects of hell, rehearsing doomsday. We summoned the secret song at the center of the maze, and the corridors danced with the thread laid way in the city of broken dolls, the labyrinth reconfigures with unpredictable walls. Architects of hell, rehearsing doomsday. We summoned the secret song at the center of the maze, and the corridors danced with the thread laid way in the city of broken dolls, the labyrinth reconfigures with unpredictable walls. Through flesh too far, the wand and the ward, like in rebirth will wander the earth in wolfskin through limbs transformed under moonwind. Through flesh too far, the wand and the ward, like in rebirth will wander the earth in wolfskin through limbs transformed under moonwind.
User in your channel timed out.
Bad to the bone, born to the world, torn and clone, turn it up in the sensory overload on the human bone, xylophone, we're coming straight out of the never zone. As stone raiders of the Ark of the Covenant, opening light ceremony, reverse the nativity, real blasphemy, complicate simplicity, realities, infinities, and nuclear intensity, which mirrors merely multiply, like when it's implied me, if you know what I like. Keep it wet and fed after midnight, I got sight beyond sight, infinite life, nitrous oxide, I walk the earth twice on oxygen concoction, tetrodotoxin, we're gods biostatic, pharmaceutically active. Wolfsbane, mandrake, hemlock, opium, bat blood, fat of a murdered child. T-O-A-D-T-O-X-I-N-S. T-O-A-D-T-O-X-I-N-S. Architects of hell, rehearsing doomsday. We summoned the secret song at the center of the maze, and the corridors danced with the thread laid way in the city of broken dolls, the labyrinth reconfigures with unpredictable walls. Through flesh too far, the wand and the ward, like in rebirth will wander the earth in wolfskin through limbs transformed under moonwind. Through flesh too far, through the wand and the ward, like in rebirth will wander the earth in wolfskin through limbs transformed under moonwind.
Again, you must say, I am human. am sleepwalking. I must wake up. I am sleepwalking.
User disconnected from your channel.
Fair enough. Time for you douchebag, but okay.
Second one still in the tree if you guys don't got him.
Stand by. I got eyes on the second one.
Solid.
It's going down.
Wait.
I got eyes on the first one if you want to engage.
Oh, fire.
At the first sign of trouble, the cops would always come sniffing round the witch's cunt. But they would get nothing from the drunken, pulsing throng of pushers, ravers, hipster hacks, bio-merchants, mohawk marauders, the neo-suave, chemical cocktail casualties, worshippers of the conquering worm and rat. Circuit-bent androids, beatheads, gastrotechies, the trooper, with a face like a broken chair, the monolith, the scrawny, scantily costumed needle freak with delusions of super villainy, and the conjoined twin Betty Page vintage pin-up barmaids. You couldn't say you'd done her until you'd done them both. Nope, the cops wouldn't get a whiff unless I was there. I'd tell them a tale, I'd tell them I saw it all. It was raining red when we dug up his grave under the eyes of the city council, army doctors, and a quivering priest. His corpse had not decayed and indeed looked healthy and plump with rosy cheeks, his fingernails and hair grown long. They staked him with a white thorn wood and branded him all over with a silver cross and decapitated him and burned the bodies. We sliced the city in their cruiser, radio bumping, outer limit, hip-hop, sousaphone, transart, core junk, mental, tentacle, doo-wop, astronautical, electrickery, subterranean rumblings, meat cleaver, crunk, mushroom, cloud, lava, jazz, human bones, xylophone, voodoo dance, poetry, paradox, rust bomb, barnacle shanties, wasabi dub, hypnotic loop, diminished, fifth industrial clatter, radio dial decay like anthropop, burrows, continuums, demon lounge, skin walk, tripedal, three-step, synesthesia, and drums and invocation. And the cops asked if I wanted to spike some crimson snow with them. We knew we were getting close as the walls became plastered and covered with appeals for information about missing or kidnapped dogs. It had been reported that a wild man over 7 foot tall and covered in thick grey fur had been seen foraging in the long alleyway that backed onto a parade of cheap restaurants. Camouflaged and armed with hunting knives and a tracker, they sat down to fried seaweed, prawns and noodles. The distress call was traced to a rundown Arctic research shack. Inside they found no trace of habitation, and the last log entry was dated almost 100 years previously. Pseudo-memories, phantasmagoria, mentally projecting down through the ages, disembodied data, marching mirror death in the abyss of sleep. It wasn't London at the turn of the century, but once again the world hadn't ended. The streets strewn with wreckage, cars upturned and entangled in roots and plants run rampant. The glass of shopping malls collapsed under the moss that sought to claim the cities back to earth, all nurtured by the constant shower of red rain, swirling in eddies towards the black obelisk that stood as the new center of existence. Life-giver, provider, the expedition faced it, prepared to never go back again. More mourners turned up to the funeral than Jay ever could have expected, most having traveled great distances to pay the respects, and some come suddenly without any provisions for the long journey. During the service, during Jay's grand eulogy, there came a commotion from the back of the room. Screams and wails and pushes and fights and confusion. The crowd parted, and the very child for whom they had gathered walked through them caked in mud, and his fingers scraped back to bloody stubs. Of course, the research had already been published into the mating habits and mechanics of demons. When unable to produce semen themselves, they took the form of a woman so enticing to men who'd spill themselves inside the projected fantasy. Then a changing shapes remembered as to impregnate a human woman with that harbored and perverted seed. It was late. They'd not found what they came for, and all the trails ran cold. Even though we'd been alone, we still lost many men. The tracker picked up alert and intent, hushed us to follow behind and along the scent he'd sensed. From up ahead, there came a cry. From
he's down.
Solid copy.
Contact up front. Hold on. He's down.
Stacking left.
Might have some more out beyond those bushes. Alright, we're gonna push. I'm gonna go across the street, look down those rocks.
No.
They don't do it.
Get in. Hop in.
No driver.
Right into the fire.
He's gonna be so pissed.
Right into the fire.
I can hear him now. Fuck you, Corium, you asshole. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass when I get out of here.
I just glitched.
Westfield, come pull me out of this motherfucker right now.
Oh my god, and it's still blowing up.
I can't get out.
Oh, whoa, we just took the fucking SOV. Oh, wait, hold the fuck up. What the hell? What the? He's back in the SOV.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What just happened?
What the fuck? I don't know. You just fucking Magic Haji'd over into the SOV, bro.
Yeah. I was driving it and then I got on the gun somehow. And then I was driving it and then got the gun.
You got in the driver's seat of the fucking medical being your ass popped over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh my god. How'd you like the free ride though?
Dick.
Oh,
Alright,
God.
now I really do want to hunt some one.
I was about to say, you know, what part of you is telling you not to, and once I find out, tell that part to shut the fuck up.